I'm just gonna bring us both on right now. Like I didn't even warm up to it. I literally was just like, oh, I forgot to put Stats backstage. Stats in the studio today. To hell with it. Let's just get crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I brought that music in because we're going to get funky. Probably going to drop some words tonight. This is Technically Speaking live, coming to you from the East Coast. Oh boy, I've had a spicy day today. It's been spicy. We have not monetized the show at all today. Today's show is not monetized, mostly because I'm not sure what words I'm going to say. Some of them might be explicit, some of them may not be, but they'll be the best words when they come out.
That's all we do here is everything the best.
The best words. Stats. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing all right. Like you, I've had an interesting week at work.
Mm-hmm.
Did get back on the running train today, so that felt good. I even swung some clubs today out in the backyard.
What?
Cut a little bit of grass, trying to work on that inside-out path.
Okay, I see you working.
Staying steady in the backswing. But
how'd that work out?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't actually hitting anything. I was just swinging and watching the path of the club through the grass.
Was the path of the club good? I don't care, actually. I don't care.
I didn't dig down to China, so that was good. But we'll find out Sunday for the first regular season match of our
yeah, you wanted to talk that noise.
No, I didn't.
You did. The DMs tell me otherwise.
I asked for 9.
You get 8.5.
Richard and gave me an 8.5.
A Richard?
Yeah.
Wow. We're gonna just say that. Let's go to the comments and we'll talk about that in a little bit. What is up, Shelly? Thanks for coming by to the show. Michael and Jason and Barry. There we go. And then Dr. Elo, James, what is going on, y'all? I gotta be honest, the reason why we didn't monetize the show is because I'm probably gonna get a little saucy. I'm gonna go a little spicy chicken sandwich on it.
That's what I had for dinner. It was delicious.
Was it good? Yeah. It's been one of those weeks, man. It's like hang on, I got an itch. Oh man. Before you guys get too far, what cameras are you both using? I saw Scott was selling his EOS R. So I did not end up selling my EOS R yet because Shelly, much to her credit, told me. First of all, hang on, Adam. Clearly, you don't know how to YouTube. It's 7 p.m. and no show. It's 8:04 p.m. and we're already live. I don't know what you're talking about. There's 14 people here. Hey, you big idiot. Figure out how to YouTube. Why don't you go to Vegas and keep losing money, you big chotch bag? Good God, man. Get it together. I sit on no throne of lies. I sit on a throne, my throne. The Lord. Rise up. Anyway, spicy Miracle Whip. That's right. A little spicy. Oh, boy. What were we talking about before Adam decided to be stupid?
Cameras.
I have not sold
Something
the EOS R
Shelly.
yet. And Barry, the reason is because Shelly mentioned that it would be a good idea if somebody here wanted to buy my camera. The EOS R is still available. Currently, I can give you the camera, a cage, 2 batteries, the charger that I use to keep it on, a dummy battery charger, basically to keep it on when I'm doing my live shows, 35 millimeter RF lens, which is like a $400 lens. I have a Pancake 24 millimeter EF lens with the EF mount adapter, 50 millimeter nifty 50. I have a Rokinon Cine lens, a 35 millimeter 1.5 Cine lens right here. It's a great lens. Very rarely use it. What I really want to do too is go to the Fuji X-T4 or the Sony A7 III. I'm not entirely sure which one yet. Probably the Fuji. Stats was with me last weekend when I almost dropped $2,400 on the camera, and then I decided I didn't do that. I then went and spent $1,600 on golf clubs because I'm responsible.
How much more did you spend on more golf clubs when you went back?
I spent more on a single golf club.
Oh, the new driver.
Yes, the new driver. I got a TaylorMade Sim.
How much more?
More than $1.
Okay.
But less than what I spent on Saturday.
Well, obviously.
Less than what I spent, I don't
think there's any 16.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I have not bought new golf clubs ever, and I have played golf for 30 plus years. 30 plus years. And I have never bought new clubs. I bought a $400 putter. Ask me if I give a shit. I don't. Not a single solitary bit. Not one bit. Barry, let me know if you do it. Juan, the A7S3 looks awesome. But yes, I would love to get the XT4 out at Tech Odyssey. You are 100% right. We just got stimulus checks. You'll be fine.
And James
Scoop wants to buy my EOS though.
Well, James, golf clubs are for chasing young children around the yard when they misbehave. And
Jesus, good God, man, that's dark.
No, it's not. And videos can be made with the golf clubs. They are just absolutely A, not safe for work, and B,
not safe for work,
not safe for YouTube. So we have
At
plenty
all.
of videos of us golfing, but they will never, ever see the light of day.
I'm actually not a terrible golfer.
Oh,
straight up.
Great golfer. Our videos are horrific. Though.
Awful. Definitely should never see the light of day. If we ever have careers, if we want to have careers, that's not going to happen. Let's talk about some dumb things that's happened. The way my bill paying and Stimmy is set up. Okay, Scoop, let's talk. I'm just saying.
Don't ever do that again.
I will literally slit your throat.
Yeah, then I won't give you your present.
We'll get to that in a minute. Some dumb things that's happened. I got, we all know this. I'm going to talk a little bit about what it's like to be a creator and get comments that are stupid. We'll talk about that. First thing I want to talk about, Adam still sucks. Yep, that's still out there. I put that on the top of the show notes. Oh, it is St. Patty's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's actually my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday. It is my mom. I almost said something real bad. Real bad. Happy 87th birthday, Mom, but that would be a lie. She is not 87. She's actually just younger than 87. Yes, she's not even close to that. Like she's like 41 or something like that. I can't math. The Apple guy, the I'm a Mac guy, is now a troll for Intel and asked me if anybody cares. Nope.
I mean,
nobody gives a shit.
It was a cute commercial, but yeah.
No one cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm a Mac. I'm a PC. It's a computer. Shut up. Your commercial sucks, bro. All right. YouTube Shorts takes on Google's what? YouTube Shorts, Google's take on TikTok, arrives in the U.S. I happen to know there is a phenomenal YouTube Shorts creator, the vertical video vixen herself. Shelly is a phenomenal. She is literally my top 3 when it comes to, and if I need to learn how to do vertical video, she's top 3. She says, I'm not really that good. She's really that good. So go watch her stuff. Yes. Yeah, it was a pointless commercial. Commercial was dumb. Agreed. All right. What do we got? So YouTube Shorts came out. I have started to dabble in it. And by dabble, I mean I've done 2. Did pretty well. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do from a how is that monetized perspective. From my understanding, it's still not. I don't know how the views are. There's a lot of unknowns that I don't have with YouTube Shorts. But if you want, you can go into the iOS-specific app called Clubhouse, and there's 17,000 rooms that will talk about that godforsaken YouTube short if you really want it to. And everybody and their brother will give you their opinion on it. It's fantastic, especially since you have so many different choices of the Clubhouse app that you can choose from in terms of the rooms. You can go in there and just mention YouTube Shorts, and all of a sudden everybody's like, ah! And everybody freaks out about it. It's amazing. Sarcasm. Saucy. That's the problem with Clubhouse too. Like, here we go. Here it comes. You knew it was coming. You knew it's coming.
I'm here for it.
Good God. If I swear to God, every time, like, Clubhouse had the potential to be something so amazing, and I still think it can be amazing. But if I have to go in and open up that app, if I open that app right now, which I can't because the camera is technically on stats right now. But if I go into Clubhouse right now and I scroll through the feed of like people that I follow and stuff like that because they were interesting, it usually goes something like this. YouTube Shorts, YouTube Shorts, YouTube Shorts, entrepreneurial, make $1 million by the time you turn 17 or something like that. That is not reality. That is not reality at all. Let's actually have a real room of what it's like. Hey, you're a middle-aged 30-year-old that's kind of trying to make ends meet as a father of 1 to 4 children. This is what your Tuesday afternoon is like. Let's have that room because that's reality. That's the real. But Clubhouse, it's like all of these people are, first of all, I don't know how in the hell that some of these people make the money that the way that they do because they're like, yeah, I'm a coach. What kind of coach are you? A life coach. And I'm not digging on anybody who does the life coach as it is, but I've never seen so many freaking life coaches in my life other than what's been all over Clubhouse. And everybody will give you their opinion on it. Everybody will give you an opinion on their own damn life, on your life and how your life is sucky or this, that, and the other. But they don't tell you at all what their life is like. So don't listen to everything that you see on Clubhouse. For Christ's sakes, it is just too effing much.
And that's one of the reasons why, even after you introduced it to me and, hearing a couple of other people like Viper and whatever, really get into it and try to sell it, there's two big problems for it. Number one, I already spend too much time on my phone as it is on any given day. Number two, the majority of time that I'm listening to audio from my phone, it's on podcast where I'm trying to learn something or potentially, just kill some time or whatever. And three, they've siloed themselves as an iPhone-only app. And as we all know, everybody in this room, Team Pixel. So Clubhouse, suck it.
Wow. Aggressive. So here's my other thing. Twitter Spaces just came out. I happen to be one of the beta testers for it. I asked for it one time 7 months ago, whenever it came out or something like that. Didn't even know that I had it until I happened to have yet again on just my iPhone. However, we did learn that you can start something on your iPhone and then join as a speaker or a listener on Twitter Spaces as an Android user, which is great. It's great. I love the idea of that. But what I'm afraid of, is it going to the same just shitbox that is Clubhouse. And look, I actually think Clubhouse has a place to be. I really did like when Clubhouse was not the exclusive part, but when it was actually interesting rooms, not repetitive rooms about how do you make the first $7 million or whatever. I've never seen so many millionaires in my freaking life than I do when I see people inside Clubhouse. Everybody's a millionaire. It's amazing. I downloaded the app just to see if I would become a millionaire just by default. Spoiler, it didn't happen. I'm still not a millionaire.
Not yet.
Still not a million. You can put yet, like I'm going to be working. I'm going to work a lot. But I don't, and I think Twitter Spaces actually has an opportunity to do a lot more just simply because you can join on an Android in the Twitter Space universe. So I think it has potential. But again, the big thing is I'm afraid that somebody's going to go right the same path as Clubhouse. You got this great bit of like live audio podcasting, which I think is phenomenal because that's what we're doing right here. Yeah. We just happen to be sitting in front of a camera too. I think that's really, really cool. I think that is great. I love it. I love the passion of these individuals. I think it's the connections that I've made with some of the people in Clubhouse is phenomenal. But please don't make it go dumpster fire. Please.
You mean like regular Twitter isn't just a dumpster fire?
Oh no, regular Twitter is straight up dumpster fire. Like, oh man, Scott doesn't need money. Google's taking care of him.
Well, I mean, I saw the Pixel 7 sitting on the desk earlier.
Sure he did. That's that foldable Pixel,
right?
How'd you like it? Did you like
great.
it? It was great. It was
great
really good.
factor.
You should see the camera. Oh my God, the camera. Blah, 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 blah. It's amazing.
Which camera? I mean, it has like 7.
Also, people talking about like, I leaked the audio from my Clubhouse room. Yeah. No shit. You thought it was going to be private? No way. You couldn't believe that for a second that was going to be private. If you thought for a second that the Clubhouse app audio was private, I got a bridge for you to buy. There is no way that was ever going to be private. No way. He's waiting to send the Pixel 7 back. He's using the 8. I actually just threw the Google 6 away. Like, I just went straight to the 7.
Gave it to the dog.
Yeah.
It's the dog's phone.
It's the dog's phone. That's what I did. He's over there on the floor right now watching it, actually. You guys can't see it, of course. Embargo.
Right.
Come on. We're not heathens here. Good God. I'm going to bounce around everywhere because Clubhouse is awful. Confirmed OnePlus Watch doesn't run Wear OS.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to straight up say it. Every watch that's not an Apple Watch doesn't matter.
That's a good point.
Doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't run Wear OS? I don't care. Doesn't matter. And I'm an Android guy, and I want Wear OS to be good, but until it somehow can hold a candle to the actual Apple Watch, and I don't know how to do that, by the way. Nobody cares if it's running Tizen. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, OnePlus. OnePlus doesn't run Wear OS. That's fine. You guys tease. You guys are the biggest teases when it comes to devices and things out there. This is absolutely 100% sure. I will never be on their damn list to get a device. What I'm about to say. 100% sure. You guys are nothing but teases. You are literally the people that will I'm going to tease you for 14 days until a OnePlus event launches. Everybody knows about the phone. At least Google has the stones to say, this is what the device looks like. See you in a couple months when I can actually sell it to you. That's what Google did. But until then, you're going to get crazy cinematic OnePlus, and you're going to put the watch underneath a silky sheet, and you're going to pull the sheet nice and tight. Then you're going to blow a fan like this to make it look, oh my God, that's a watch. Doesn't run Wear OS. Then nobody gives a damn. Who cares? Nobody cares. OnePlus. It's the guy from Seinfeld in the Jurassic Park. Oh my God, this guy's got a thing. Nobody gives a shit.
Newman.
Nobody gives a shit. God. I was wondering if I was actually going to come out spicy.
I think you did.
Good God. Nobody confirmed. OnePlus Watch doesn't Wear OS. Does it tell time? Does it get text messages? Does it only work with the OnePlus phone? Could you make a phone that maybe doesn't suck ass when it comes to the camera? Wow. Just a thought. I said what I said. Yeah, but you can load Gcam. Then I'll just buy a Pixel.
For half the price.
I'll just buy a Pixel. But you can load Gcam and you can get 12 gigs of RAM. 12 gigs of RAM for what? All the Candy Crush that you do? Shut up. Sit down. Good God. OnePlus, here are some amazing photo samples. Also, OnePlus, once you get the phone, you can never take these quality photos. Fact.
Or you have to do a lot of post-production on a much larger, much faster, much more capable machine to get those quality photos, which is not the point of a smartphone camera. Come on.
I'm reading the comments. Hey, if I choose between Tizen and Wear OS, I'm choosing Wear OS. Oh, I agree with that. I don't want to buy a Samsung watch because I don't want to run Tizen for what it's worth. OnePlus 8 Pro cameras are awesome. I believe this device is the one you're referring to. OnePlus 8 Pro cameras couldn't even match the Google Pixel 4a. Half the price. I made a whole video about it. They get teased so much more. They tease everything about how amazing that they are. They really do. And when they first came out, like this here's the thing. That's a OnePlus here, and I have another OnePlus here. So like I have their stuff. I'm saying the things that they're saying. And I'll be honest, I'll still go out and buy the OnePlus 9 just because it says Hasselblad, because I want to know. Because I want to know, is it truly good or not? Man, get out of here with that noise. Are you a tech guy or not? Shut your mouth. Get out of here. Get him out. I don't have time for that crap. Get out. I don't think so. I'm not buying it. Not for 1 second. I'm not buying it for 1 second. Every single OnePlus camera that I have ever tried has been incredibly lacking. Every single time. Always over promise and under deliver. Every single time. Every single time. And miss me with that noise. Are you a tech guy or not? Stop it. Cut the shit. I don't have time for you. Tech guy or not. I'm telling you what my opinion is based on the fact that I've used the original OnePlus and pretty much 3 or 4 other versions of the OnePlus. When I said this right here, this device couldn't even handle, it got outperformed. It got outperformed by the 4A. Miss me with the noise. And Michael, you're right. I'm not having it today because this is the same bananas, like, this is the same shit that every creator has to deal with, is stuff like that. I got a comment on one of my videos specifically. It said, hey, I got this comment that basically said something along the lines of, and I read it to you and I can't even remember at this point. It was along the lines of, hey, I came here to watch the video about the Pixel 5 and you were on screen 95% of the time. So I give your video a 5 out of 10.
Well, but that
because
was
you're
also,
on screen.
That was also after he tried to play the bait and switch. I assume it's a he. Of, you know, I love the video. He said that, but he hated the content of the video. So
then don't watch it.
And
also don't comment.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, hey, the video's great. Thank you. Also, it's a 5 out of 10. Because your face was on screen.
I mean, your face is a 5 out of 10.
I don't disagree with that. My face is definitely a 5 out of 10. Definitely a 5 out of 10. No question. But like, why? Why? What's the point? And so I don't understand. I don't understand why that's a thing. I don't understand why that's a thing.
Negative comments just for the purpose of being negative as opposed to constructive criticism?
Yeah, but I guess my question would be like, at what point do they think that that's constructive?
Oh, I'm not saying that.
Like,
that
it could have been easy. Like, for
comment
me,
was
it could have been easy. It could have been a situation where it was like, hey, would have loved to see more B-roll. Now that's what I would have said. That would have been fine. That would have been perfect.
That's a way to frame the comment as constructive, as opposed to, I don't like looking at your face while you talk about the phone that I'm actually here to see. That's just a negative comment for the purpose of being negative. There's a way to write almost anything to make it sound good. But there's also many, many, many more ways to just write pure garbage because you feel like it. So that's what we need to get away from.
So, I mean, now I'll go back and look at the comments that this is the 8T, not the 8 Pro. Clearly, I'm not a tech guy. My bad. That camera on the 8T, not good, in my opinion. It's just not. I'll take this back. If you get the lighting right, it can take really good photos. I have trust issues with that because the majority of the time it misses, straight up.
Well, again,
just misses.
The point of a smartphone camera is to take as best of the photo that you can on a device that will fit in your pocket. And as you have shown throughout the last 6 months of you putting out video after video after video of comparing Pixels against each other, Pixels against other Android devices, and Pixels against iPhones, the winner, time and time again, are the Pixel devices because Google has figured out their formula for a moderately modern camera, but with awesome software.
Michael says, if I could tech better, that would be awesome. Thanks. I'm sorry. I'll make sure that I tech better. I'll do more of the teching. I'll tech it. Tech it 2K.
I want to kind of lay a trap for whatever that guy's name was?
No, there's no trap. No, there's no trap delay. It's like I'm telling you right now, it's like so what I do believe is when Juan says that it's a solid device, I will believe Juan.
Yeah.
Like I believe Juan because I trust his content and I trust what he says. And there's been a couple others that over here. I don't trust Adam because he's kind of shady, but there's some others in here that were good. Like they talk about like, no, that's good. There's a reason why I didn't buy the Pro because I tried that one. I've had a 6. I've had the original. I've had the 8. I think I tried this. What's the 7T? I tried that too. Tried all of those. The camera still didn't hit for me.
Right.
It didn't hit. So what I was going off of was the fact that I tried 4 or 5 devices and made the statement of what I'm saying is it's not good based on my experience with the 1, the 4 or 5, the 6, the 8, and the 7. And if you guys are saying that it's great, great. I have trust issues. I ain't buying it. Mostly based on my experience. But if the 9, I'm going to buy the 9 because I want the cameras to be good because it is my second favorite Android experience. But me being a big smartphone shooter, I can't get past that.
Right.
I can't get past the fact that the camera is poor.
Well, and you can't get past the fact that the cameras are better on a device that is 50 to 60% of the price of the higher end OnePluses.
Well, I don't know what the 8 Pro was. I truly don't know the answer to that.
I'll get it.
Because I couldn't get past. For me, I couldn't get past that. Juan, if you're there, I don't know if you're still there. I would love to know.
700.
The 8 Pro, not the T?
Yep. 700 on Amazon.
Wait, what was it when it came out, though? I don't know if that matters.
I'll
Google it.
That's what I'm doing. Oh, it was $1,000 when it came out. It's now dropped to 700.
Okay. Yep. I remember that now.
Again, a Pixel device is half that with at least as good camera hardware and better camera software.
The hardware in the Pixels is not as good. There's no. Look, and look, that's me. No. The hardware on the Pixels is 3 years old. There's no way. If OnePlus put 3 years old in there, no wonder the cameras suck.
Okay. I will rephrase my statement. The combination of the hardware and the software within the Google phone is better at half the price.
That's fair. For me, the software experience is the thing that matters. For me. And Google got it right, in my opinion. I said what I said.
According to Wikipedia, I'm entitled to my opinion or I have a right to my opinion is a logical fallacy in which a person discredits any opposition by claiming that they are entitled to their opinion. This exemplifies a red herring or thought-terminating cliche.
I know y'all heard that. I know every one of you all heard that. You heard me say very clearly, not that word.
Well, no, you said the word.
I said the word, but not in the context that she was looking.
No. They're just always listening, man.
Juan is saying custom Sony main sensor near the size of the Samsung Ultra 108 megapixel, the large autofocusing ultra wide on the non-Huawei. Okay, so the Pixel microphone is definitely all better about that. But the 8 Pro is the first good center. Okay, so we can all say, based on my experience, I'll make. You know what? I will admit when I'm wrong. I will admit that every single OnePlus camera up into the 8 Pro sucked. And the 8 Pro is where they got it right. Everything else before that was hot garbage. I admit it, I was wrong. Hey, you guys brought up great points. Those are... So Michael Seacrest's Google went off too. I'm looking over my shoulder to make sure she's not paying attention. You never know when she sneaks up to me. I'll admit it. You guys brought me some very good facts about that. I would love to try the 8 Pro. I'm going to try the 9, mostly because I want to. But everything else before that was just garbage. But there you go. Luca, welcome back. Juan, hopefully that makes sense. Another league. I would love to try it. If somebody has one for sale, I'll buy it right now on the show.
Or just willing to send it to Scott so he can
I'll buy it.
He'll send it back.
I appreciate that, Luca. I appreciate it. I didn't say I'd send it back. I'll send you this one back.
Just scratch a pro into the back over the T.
Well, actually, matter of fact, I don't even know what this one says. This isn't even my phone. I actually did borrow this one. This is Kevin the Tech Ninjas. It is pretty though. I got to give him credit. What if I do 1 + 8, and I'll do the pro right at the bottom. That's fine. It only took 8 generations. That's right. I'm just, you guys, you got to understand, I'm just not in a good headspace today. Just not in a good headspace. Just not good. But you have something.
I do.
You have something. You've been, like, this was, you and my wife planned something. I don't know what this is. I was told not to check the mail. I don't know why I was told to not check the mail, but I have been forbidden to not check the mail for like a week. And so,
you ready for your present?
go. The floor is yours because I don't even know what's going to happen.
Oh, no, close your eyes. I'm just
Oh,
going
you want me to close my eyes?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Okay, hang on. What do I need to do? I don't know what to do with my hands. What if they comment? If somebody's commenting, I'm not going to be able to see.
Hold up one of them.
Hold up one hand.
The thing. And
Is it in camera shot? That way everybody else can see it, and I can't. Somebody's going to Photoshop this, you big jerk. Okay. Okay, so this is the thing. Is it in shot? Because I can't tell.
Hang on. Got to wait for the camera or the feed to catch up.
I don't know what this is.
Hold it up a little higher.
Right here?
Yeah, that's
okay,
good.
so this is the thing.
Yep.
This is the thing. And this is the back of the thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's on the thing.
It's okay.
My eyes are still closed. Now, before I open my eyes...
You mentioned this on the show last week, and I didn't catch it the first time you did it, but when I went back and rewatched it for the absolute roasting I gave you last week, I caught it, and I immediately ordered it.
So I'm trying to remember, like, so last week when I was like, did you know? And then you responded with how long you've been an idiot.
Yeah.
And then there was a good hearty laugh, but like, it's the thing that I was supposed to know that I currently don't remember, right?
Right.
And the crappy thing is I don't remember what the thing is, and I'm holding it in my hand, so I'm going to open. Ready?
Yep.
Oh my God, they work with them?
Yeah. Those are specifically designed foam tips for the
No.
Pixel Buds 2.
So you're totally taking a pair, right?
Oh, I bought a pair for me too, yeah.
Thanks, brother. This is one of those things, like, I'll 100% use
That
this.
brand, I've come to find out, was actually for sale on the Google store at some point. So they are
It says
actual partner.
it says made for Google Pixel Buds.
Yeah, it's sold out on the the Google store right now, so I had to go to their website and buy it. But yeah, so there you go. Foam tipped earbuds.
No. Luca, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yes. Hey, like, I'll admit it when I'm wrong. Hey, I got it wrong. Like, you guys said, nah, hang on a minute there, big boy. Like, you made me pump the brakes on it. I get it. I full up admitted that I was like, I didn't realize that the 8 Pro was good. You got a little sideways with that. Are you a tech guy comment? Don't make me. But welcome back. I appreciate you.
That's why we have the timeout as opposed to the kick out.
Now, I got to try these. I'm intrigued to know if I'll try them. I could try them now. I'll try them later. But now I am overwhelmingly yeet. Did it land on the dog?
No, the dog left at some
Okay.
point.
I'm going to try that. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm trying to calm down. No, he gave me a gift. I didn't know what it was. I'm actually really excited about those because the foam tips. I'm thinking about make a video about the Pixel 3 buds. I keep saying that I want to make a video, but I haven't made a video in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 22 days actually.
Well, that's not true. I mean, we did a live show last week.
That don't really count though. In my mind, they don't count.
It still takes work. A lot of executive production.
Oh yeah? Tell me all about the executive production it takes.
Yeah, the show notes every single week.
You have to Google articles. I'm evidently
stuff.
stroking out right now.
Tech stuff.
Pardon the pun, Dan. Sorry. Love you, Dan. Love you, mean it. Yikes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a spicy one. Couple quick updates. Not one, not two, but three. Talking about cameras. We're going to talk about cameras.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's this one about? The ZTE.
Yeah.
ZTE that's coming up. It's going to have 3 64 megapixel cameras. 3 is the magic number. Although I'm going to slide over a little bit. Adam Tech Odyssey, who still sucks, mentioned that there was a Xiaomi Mi 11 Pro will come with a secondary screen next to the rear-facing camera housing. And I am freaking excited about that,
So
if that's true.
Almost kind of like
It being here.
yeah, but it's kind of what your EOS does. It gives you a secondary view,
Yep.
so you can use the good camera on the back of the phone,
Mhm.
but see yourself to make sure you're in shot.
And if you did that, and I haven't read the article for what it's worth, but if you did that, you wouldn't technically need
a
a
front
selfie camera. You could have an all screen.
So no more
Nope.
bathtub, no more hole
The warm
punch,
bath tube.
no more chin and forehead and all that stuff. Interesting.
True story. Yep.
Interesting.
I actually don't mind the front-facing camera for what it's worth and the pinhole.
Yeah, I mean, it's never bothered me either.
But I also didn't mind the giant tub that was the Pixel 3 XL. Was it the 3? That's 3.
Well, I don't know. Grab it and look.
I think this is the 2. No, wait. No, this is the 3. It's got a big old tub on it. From the tub to the bed. From the tub to the bed. Oh God. Oh, I actually didn't lift that light on. Let me turn that off. Okay, what do we got? So I think that's interesting. I would really like that. The Xiaomi Mi 11 Pro. And if Juan's still here, I still haven't bought the Xperia 5 Mark II. Don't hate me, friend. I want that one too. I actually want the Pro, the Sony Xperia Pro. It's $2,500.
Yikes.
I also want the XT4, and evidently new golf clubs.
Well, you already got the golf clubs.
I should probably be better, but I'm not. Man. Just spice. This has been a long freaking week, man. Like the last 2 or 3 weeks have just been a long freaking week. My God.
Well, you've had a
Good
lot
Lord.
to do.
I've had a lot going on. That's fair, but I don't take it away from anybody. Everybody has a lot going on. The Google Pixel 5a. Tom's guide says, do you mind unblocking us? Yeah, I mind. I'm going to continue blocking you. Continue with ad blocker on Tom's guide. Google Pixel 5a launch is now imminent.
Well, yeah, we've known that.
I mean, it's the spring, so my guess is, imminent is relative. I think you'll see something. I actually believe what Prosser says from the perspective of what did he say? The rumor was mid-April for Pixel Buds 3 and then June for the phone. I actually believe that.
Yeah.
So I have no reason to doubt him. He's usually pretty good. I think he's like 80% accurate in the rumors that he has. I'm interested to know what the 4 or the 5A will look like because it will probably give us a bit of a peek into what the Pixel 6 will look like, most likely. Well, it's based on certification in India.
I'm sorry. Say that again?
It's based on So the reason why the person said it was imminent. It's because it's ramping up production for the Pixel in India, for India. The Google 4a was unexpectedly popular in the country of India, and Google had trouble keeping up.
Yeah, I saw that. That they were planning on ramping up production for the next A line. more units than they projected for the 4A. So
I think it's great. I think the A line has.
It's got legs.
It does. Isn't the 5A meant to just be a 4A 5G? I do believe it's, according to the rumors out there, that they're saying that the 5A will be just a skosh bigger than what the 4A 5G is now. I think.
Yeah.
That's what my guess is. Like, you'll probably see something that will give you a bit of a tribute to what they're going to see in the Pixel 6. That's usually how Google does it. I could be way off on that, though, to be fair. What else am I missing? What else we got? I just burned through every ounce of energy that I had. Like I'm like I hit the wall, man. Super bad. Who wants to buy a camera?
So you can go out and buy another camera.
No, so I could quit YouTube. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm gonna fade off into the sunset. Hit 20,000 subscribers and I'm out. Drop the mic. Deuces. Booyah.
Your keyword Nest Hub can track you in your sleep.
I was looking to see if it was going to start listening. Keyword.
Don't you have one of the Nest Hubs upstairs somewhere?
I do not. The big one? No, I have one of the small ones.
Oh, okay.
There's another one out there. I think the small one.
Well, no, the one, the one with the screen. Evidently, even without a camera, it can track how you sleep just by listening to you, whether or not you're moving around in the bed or if you're snoring or things like that.
What?
Yeah. It's a YouTube link. Don't click it.
What'd you say?
I said don't click the link. I got the wrong one in there. Because it's a video.
What link did you send?
Well, the Nest Hub one. I was going to say, it's not an article to read.
Okay. I trust you. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm so lost. Let's see. Let me look at online. I'm just running out of steam, man. Running out of steam. Oh, the Galaxy Note phone is probably not going to be a thing this year because they don't have enough chips.
Oh, speaking of chips, evidently,
I love Pringles.
Well, Pringles are great.
Currently called crisps. They're not chips.
Evidently, major automakers are shipping cars with and trucks with lower grade chips, and you can't get the advertised MPG because the chips aren't powerful enough to control the engines. Think about that.
What?
You're paying full price for a car that is 1 to 2 miles per gallon worse fuel economy because of the global chip shortage.
That is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Like I had no idea it was that far reaching. None. I had no idea.
Yep.
You know, they should team with Apple because I hear they make silicon.
Yeah, I heard.
That's what I heard. All the M1s. I want all the M1s. I'll take them all.
Kevin really seems to like his.
I think he took it back because of the Bluetooth problem. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Well, somebody I follow on Twitter really liked theirs, but
I'm hoping that we get a Google Pixel 6 XL A Ultra
Pro
T
edition.
Pro T Fan Edition. Pro T OnlyFans Edition.
For the low price of $25 a month.
$25 a month. You can get the, I don't even think I can say what I just said again and not the Google Pixel 6 XL A Ultra
Pro T Fan Edition.
T OnlyFans Edition.
That's like back in the day.
Oh God.
Greg used to host the best Midwest Oktoberfest Taste Test Fest every year for Oktoberfest, so we could drink dark beer while watching football. So
the Lucid Air EV will be the first car equipped with Dolby Atmos, which means it's a sticker. It's a sticker. Scott wants OnlyFans. I may have my own OnlyFans.
Hey, you've got all sorts of revenue streams.
Hey, diversify. Diversify your bonds.
Make people pay for everything they want.
R.I.P. private. What? Not privacy. R.I.P. piracy on YouTube. YouTube Studio has a tool that checks for copyright violations during the upload. Now,
we've gotten that several times.
Yep. Sure enough is. YouTube Studio has this tool, so I have actually had the ability to check it not during the upload process, but after the fact, and it works. It's cool. I'm not sure how they're going to do that during the upload, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The Peachy Pixel 6 XL Pro Plus FE T Ultra OnlyFans Edition. Let's see what else they got over here on the Google. DuckDuckGo attacks Google for spying after the Apple event.
Yeah.
Oh, about a Dogecoin yesterday. Woohoo, Doge to the moon.
You and Elon.
To the moon. I don't know if I have anything else. TikTok will no longer let people out of their personalized ads. And okay. Oh gosh, there's a lot of you can pre-order the Nest Hub 2nd gen. That's pretty sweet. Oh, the Apple HomePod. They killed the Apple HomePod. I thought that was odd. Everybody who has a HomePod,
I did not see that.
yeah, everybody who has a HomePod loves it. Loves it. And from what I know, it actually sounded decent.
Why did they kill it?
I have no idea. I don't know why they killed it. A lot of people are like, "Why did you do that?" It sounds to me like they're going the way of giving like the smaller dot style. But everybody loved. Like I have 2 Google Maxes, and I love it. As a matter of fact, I sold my big soundbox speaker because I love the Google Maxes so much.
Jason C., we have stickers with Scott's face on them that you can paste on the back of any phone you want and cover up any logo you want. So
I think I still have them somewhere. Hang on. I'm digging around in the old bag here. That sounded weird.
fits for tonight real well.
Fits for tonight. Demonetized. Hang on. Everybody has one of those thingies in their... That sounded bad too.
What, you've got a bag of junk just hanging around in your office?
Yeah, everybody has a bag of junk, right?
I don't know. I keep all mine in a drawer.
Well, I don't have any drawers down here, so that's my bag of junk.
Did you find the stickers or no?
No, I didn't find the stickers. But they're cool. They're cool. They're just the peach logo. That's what it is. I noticed how, like, as soon as I got unaggressive, everybody left.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, except for the most important ones.
They were here for the show. They got it.
Mm-hmm. I think I made Juan mad.
Eh.
I like Juan. Have I told you lately that I'm sorry, Juan? The more powerful display for the pre-order of the Gen 2 Nest Hub. My chair. Sounds like an elephant. Google claims the 2nd gen Nest Hub is going to offer 50% more bass than the 1st gen smart screen. I'll be honest, the smart screen is nice, but if you're doing it from a music perspective, you don't want to buy one of those things. In my opinion, you would want to buy like an actual home, because the speaker, in my mind, is a little bit better. Not a lot, but a little bit better.
And if you're going to buy a home, you might as well buy the Max.
No, you can't buy the Maxes anymore. They don't make them.
Oh, that sucks. I guess I'll have to steal one of those.
You can buy one of mine. What do you want to buy? Oh, God.
Nothing?
You don't want to buy anything of mine? Huh?
No.
You want to buy my camera?
No.
That's all right.
We talked about this last weekend. I don't
We
have
did?
any use for it. Yeah.
Yes, you can. You can use it to live stream.
I'm always over here when I live stream.
We should leave a comment in there to see if everybody wants stats to buy my camera. No? Not going to work? All right. Drop the bass. Drop the bass. I don't know if I have anything else. I'm so excited about sleep tracking. I still think the Pixel's a better post-processing overall. The 8 Pro is a good OnePlus camera. Okay, I'll give you that. I'd like to try the OnePlus. What? OnePlus 8 Pro.
8 Pro.
But I'm waiting till the 23rd to buy the 9, because I want to know if the Hasselblad is truly Hasselblad, or did they buy
A sticker.
Did they buy the sticker? This is what my biggest fear is, because everybody always does that. It's like, yeah, you got the Dolby Atmos, but did you get what they do? Like, do you do some of the processing that they do? Yay or nay? That type of thing. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
I'm spent. I am spent. Let's see, what do I got? One more. Any comments on the mid-range line of Samsung? Yes, actually. I think the mid-range line, I was confused by Samsung and why they made the S21 when they had a really great device in the S20 Fan Edition. That to me was really weird. Like, I thought the Fan Edition, a lot of people made that the device of the year over like the Pixel 5. For me, I totally get it because you could get a lot of the same things in the 4A 5G. So it made more sense to buy, in my opinion, the 4A 5G, even though I love the Pixel 5. We all know that. But at the $700 price point, boy, that Samsung S20 FE Fan Edition, mighty enticing. Great. And then they released the S21. I'm not really sure why they did that. Like, I know why they did it because that's what they do. But in comparison to the S20 FE, I thought the FE was a better buy, personally. But the S21 Ultra, everybody talks about how great it is. And don't get me wrong, like, Samsung's devices are great. But I still think they really hit it home. They hit a home run with the Fan Edition, in my opinion. I didn't try it. Just looking at it and talking to friends that actually did have it, they loved it. And that to me spoke volumes.
Yeah, I remember when we were talking about that last year. The Fan Edition got so much love, especially from the tech community. You know, the people like you and like a lot of the people in the chat who really know their stuff when it's coming to smartphones. And yeah, with the 21 coming out damn near on its heels, I mean, I know less about it than just about anybody on the show tonight. So, but yeah, that Fan Edition was great.
Yeah, to me, it was like, that was I wouldn't buy an S21 over the Fan Edition. Now, if you're going to get the Ultra, you're going to get the Ultra. But from a pricing perspective, the Fan Edition is great. I hope they do it again because I really want them to push Google to continue to do the same thing that they're doing with like the 4A 5G and the 4A. At the $350 price point, it's still the 4A. Like, at that price point, that's the device to get. The A51 is good from Samsung. The A71 is good from Samsung. But yeah, the A launches, I really like what the mid-range price point's doing. You got the ones at the top end, they're always going to be the ones at the top end. Like, you got your Ultras and you got your Apple Pros and yada, yada, yada. Got it. But that mid-range where you're getting a lot of value for the specs that are in it is exactly where I think you got to go. In my mind, that's where I would put my money. I have put my money.
Yep.
Chanel. It's not. It's not going. I still do it a couple times a week. Not nearly as religious as I probably should, but I'm getting my golf muscles ready. Golf muscles. Yes, golfers have muscles. We have very strong backs, strong legs, strong like bull. Right.
Thick.
Triple C. Thick. The A51 was one of the most sold phones in the world. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. It's a great device too for the price point, and it's available everywhere. It works everywhere across the world. It's the way it should be. That's all I got. Let's see why Apple pulled the plug on their high cost and lack of thread support. That's what this person says is why they pulled the plug on the HomePod. High cost and lack of thread support. Thread support?
I don't understand the context.
I don't either. A $299 HomePod for I say that there's for a few reasons. This is from Stacy on. I thought it was LOT, but it's actually IoT. I'm interested to know what the thought of Stacy is on this. So, rightfully so, the sound quality versus the sound quality out of a Sonos One. that has Alexa or the Google Assistant, that is a tough sell. Like, I get that. Like, I even have a tough sell picking Google speakers over the Sonos One. Basically, the point is you don't need an expensive speaker to do your smart home bidding because you can do it. The speakers are good, and then they got the assistant enable. Yes, I'm being lazy. Thank you, guys. You guys want to have a conversation while I'm here on the live show? Yeah?
We're having one on my phone, too, so it's okay.
Thread is kind of a smart home hub, I believe. Okay, I see what you're saying. I thought they meant thread on the fabric of the speaker.
Like
that's how big of
like it was
that's
falling
how
apart.
Yeah, that's how big of an idiot I am. I was like, why are they so worried about what the thread looks like on the outside of the speaker? Like, who cares? Why would they need support for that thing? That doesn't make any sense. Michael, what you said makes way more sense. Tech guy. I'm a tech guy. I should have teched better.
Next week.
We'll come back teching better next week. Thought I almost said something else there. Thanks, Luca. Have a good night, buddy. Have a good night. Woo. I thought, like Zigbee, okay, makes way more sense. They don't actually give a rat's ass about the thread on the outside of the HomePod. That is not why Apple stopped selling the HomePod. They didn't discontinue it because they have problems with their sewing machine. Like this big idiot thought.
They can't source the fabric anymore.
I thought you meant thread, like needle and thread.
Fabric's gone extinct.
I am stupid. Full up. Gotta tech better. I need to tech better. All right, that's what? That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Where can they find you? Take over, Stats Jesus. Why don't you be executive?
I'm at Helix Island on the Tweet Machine, Country Smith on the Instagram.
I'm wherever. To hell with me.
You're always right here in the basement.
I'm always right here in the basement. I never leave this chair. I will be just here in perpetuity. Perpetuity is what I almost said. Jesus Christ. I would 100% buy a Tech Better t-shirt. Now that's an idea. Tech Better with my big ass face. Tech Better. Not my actual face.
Your logo.
But my logo, my avatar. Tech Better. Peachhead.
And then you get a whole new range of videos. Tech Better with Technically Speaking.
We're not going to better. We're not going to tech better. I'm going to barely be able to tech. Let's try one tech. I would like to tech one time.
Give me one serving of tech, please.
I would like one individual tech. Oh, God. You can find me at Scott Peachy on Twitter, at the Scott Peachy on Instagram. I always say for now, I'm never leaving. I suck. I'm awful. I don't know anything. Why do I exist?
Why are any of us here?
What is it all for? What does it all mean? And yes, I know I'm being lazy, Chanel. It strengthens my legs and back, but you know what it does? It makes me sweat. And I don't want to sweat right now. I want you to know that you're perfectly aligned with the metal Am I? I am. I am. That is awesome. I am perfectly aligned. I am one with my shelf.
I see it. It's something.
It looks like I have like a huge mohawk, which is kind of dope. I mean, my mohawk's not really short though. It's pretty tall. I look really weird on a golf course too. That was even before my hair. I always look a little weird on a golf course. Just roll me out there.
That's why we take carts.
Somebody's gonna take it all out of context. Out of context, Scott is the best out of context. All right, I'm out of here. All right, y'all. Be good. Be good at it. We'll be back again next week. I'll also not plan. I'll probably be less spicy.
Depends on the week.
Probably. So you all be good. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Go to Clubhouse. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, y'all. Be good. Be good at it. We'll see you next week. I mean, should we play this one out? Oh, that's a good one to go out.
Yes. Night, everybody.